We're gonna go to sports, man. Bronny James get drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right. All right. All right. First of
55th
all,
overall pick in the
man.
second round.
You know what? What's interesting, man? First of all, shout out to Bronny James, the Los Angeles Lakers, my favorite team, by the way, and LeBron. I'm actually more happy for LeBron than Bronny because this is something LeBron had mentioned a few years back. Like he said, "Yo, before I retire, I want to play with my son in the league," and so we always waiting on this moment, man, and the Lakers got him. You know what I'm saying? But the dream came true. I'm quite sure a lot of strings was pulled. I'm pretty sure a lot of strings were pulled to make this happen. But we got Bronny James, man. I'm gonna say this. So what first of all, how do you feel as far as like the pick being 55th? But what I was gonna say was I saw Mickey Facts on Twitter earlier, and Mickey was saying it's crazy that Bronny James being picked number 55 is a bigger deal than the person that actually got drafted at number one. Like nobody's talking about the number one pick. Everybody's talking about Bronny James right now.
I don't think that's true. I said it before in the on the NBA show and the live draft show. I said this is the worst draft ever in the NBA. There is no
Shit.
stars and there's no stars in here. There's no superstars. Nobody stands out in this draft at all. There's not one player that stands out. I don't see no player that pops out the screen. It's not just Bronny James. It's the entire
It's the
it's
whole draft.
it's the whole draft. I'm not impressed by it at all. The only reason people are making a big deal of it, if you're a parent, it's gonna matter to you. It's a father and son deal. They think it's cute. They think it's history. No, it's not history, man. When was the last time a father and son deal made a huge impact in the sports world like that? Name me one, because I can't think of none.
I don't see no fairy
If
tale
you're if
ending.
you're
All of a sudden, the Lakers win the championship next season. Bronny and his
tell
dad
me,
win the
okay,
title.
uh,
It don't
tell
work
me,
like
tell
that.
me, tell me the last time the 55th a player that got 50 got drafted 55th overall in the NBA draft made an instant impact. The only player I
Never.
the only player I could think is Manu Ginobili. I
What
think
number? What number did Manu come in at?
number 55.
Wow. So it's possible.
Dude,
It is possible.
Bronny was not even the best player on the team that he was playing at UFC. He averaged 5 points and 4 rebounds a game. Like,
Yeah,
really? This is
dog.
what we doing? Dude, I
So
don't
you
give
can
a
average. So you got average
dude,
5 points at
dude. Hey
USC and
man.
then get
Hey, I'm
drafted to the
hey,
Lakers.
hey, I'm telling you that right now. I don't give a rat's ass about no damn father son duo. We don't care about that. We care about that now. But when the game happens and we want to see results, who's gonna get the blame? Obviously, it's gonna be pointed at LeBron, and it just puts more pressure on his son because you have to set all these high expectations
Yeah,
for
I was about to
for
say the
him.
only way because right now all the criticism is, Bronny, you're really not that good, bro.
He's not.
You're not. Yeah, you're not that good. You only got here because your dad. And,
That's
we,
true.
we saw Bronny address that in one the latest interview when he was saying, "Yeah, I want people to know me because of me and my hard work, and I'm not here because of my dad." But it's like, bro, that's the elephant in the room. And the only way you're gonna actually
But that
get that off of your shoulders is not, and I'm not even talking about like an immediate impact next season because he's gonna obviously be a rookie and probably definitely won't be the best rookie. But over the course of 2, 3, 4 years, man, you gotta start showing some results and actually get like to live, get out. You'll never get out your dad's shadows. I'm sorry. You're not gonna get out. You're not gonna be better than your dad. Like it's not gonna happen. Um, yeah. I'm sorry, Bronny, but if he can
Wh-
average, let me ask you this: if he can manage to average, I don't know, 20 points a game for the Lakers in the next 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying? 7 rebounds, 6 assists, something like that. Would that kind of justify like, okay, we didn't just
No, I mean, yeah,
he's not a complete bust.
yeah, that'll be good because it's a second round pick. We don't see it's rare we see the 55th overall pick, second round pick put any type of numbers like that. Um
Yeah, yeah.
and I feel like Bronny is being a hypocrite and he's capping about that when he's saying I'm not trying to, live off my dad's name. The thing is though, if that was the case at all, you would have stayed an extra year in college because he didn't because he didn't play every single game at USC. He was coming off a cardiac arrest. He was contemplating of transferring schools or going to the NBA draft. He could have stayed one more year to improve his draft stock, to improve his game. Because if he would have stayed one more year, he would have been that guy on whatever college team he went to. Because he could have chose from USC to Ohio State to Kentucky, those type of teams, and he could have improved being from a second round pick all the way to a first round pick. But he decided to move now, and I feel like it wasn't his decision though, because with Bronny, he got to build his own path, man. Like he got to be his own man.
I mean, but the problem is it's like a gift and a curse. You're not, I mean, you come from perhaps the greatest basketball player in the history of the sport. And so the expectations on you are gonna be like that. But we've seen this with Jordan's sons. Remember when Marcus was out there and his other
Mhm.
son was trying to hoop, you know what I'm saying? They was all right, but
It
they
doesn't.
never, you know what I'm
Like
saying? Lived up to
Ken Griffey Jr. and his son, that didn't pan well. You look at the Ball brothers with LeVar Ball and his sons, that didn't pan well. Like it just doesn't work, and I just don't think it's not gonna work. And I'm not even hating right now. I think it was a horrible decision, bad decision by the LA Lakers and LeBron James.
I
And
don't
then and then
but
on top of that, wait, hold on. On top of that, the agent, Rich Paul of LeBron James, he told teams not to draft. He told teams not to draft Bronny James so the Lakers could get him. That's considered draft tampering in the NBA.
man, what I feel like LeBron has done so much for just the culture of basketball and outside of basketball that I feel like the least y'all can do before this man retires is let him live out his dream. Let him play with his son for a season or two. You know what I'm saying? Like not that they owe that, but I feel like they kind of do. Actually, they kind of do owe that to LeBron. Like let the man, like that's his last request. Like, come on, man. Like, let my son come over here and play with me, man. That's my dream. I want to play with my son in the NBA. That's his personal goal, and it has been granted to him.
But that's
Now,
kind of
how it pans out,
but that's kind of
we just gotta see.
but that's kind of selfish though, because you're thinking about more about yourself than the team.
Well, I mean, he got a right to be selfish at this point. You know what I'm saying? LeBron done brought in so much money, so much attention to the sport. You know, he's been at what season is this? His 21st year, 2022nd.
Yeah.
He put in that
Oh,
much time. You
that's
came
selfish.
straight out of high school.
That's selfish though, because you're holding the team back though. Like you
He,
could have
he feel like LeBron feel like I'm not. That my son can ball, and I'm gonna show y'all.
4 points a game. That's balling for you. 5 rebounds. That's balling for you. Come on, man. Like really?
Hey, low keto. Hey, low keto. Hey, Bryce is actually better than Bronny to me.
No, I
Like,
agree with you. I agree with you.
I
I like
think
Bryce. Bryce James is a
Bryce
problem, man.
James is all right. You feel me? Like when I feel like when he get drafted, it's gonna be because of he's actually nice. I don't
Yeah,
know how he
because
gonna perform, but I feel like Bryce can ball for real.
so just think about this. What happens if they're playing a game and Bronny makes a bad bad play.
He's going to,
The
but
team,
everybody on the
but the
team is
team,
gonna make a bad play.
but the teammates can't blame it on Bronny. It was like, oh no, we can't say nothing, man. That's LeBron's son, man. Let's
Oh
back
yeah,
down.
yeah, those politics. Yeah, I ain't even think about those politics, man. Like, I seen somebody else say, well, how they gonna play the foul game with Bronny? You know what I'm saying? Is they gonna really hack him and go at him and make his dad come off the bench and put hands on somebody if they hit his son too hard? Let's say Bronny going up for a layup or a dunk and somebody low bridge him. He hit the
Yeah,
ground. He hit the ground hard.
I don't think he's NBA ready. I think he's just stay for one more year.
It's too late.
He's definitely ain't gonna be no starter. He ain't starting.
No, no, no.
He ain't starting over Austin Reeves. I mean, he ain't starting over D'Angelo Russell. He,
But
I
how do
mean,
you feel the crowd is going to react once he finally steps on the court with
the
his
first
dad,
first
man?
game, they're gonna get a standing ovation. They're gonna go
Standing
crazy.
ovation.
But when you
Yeah, that's
start,
historic. That's historic.
but when you start losing, they gonna he's gonna get dragged. It's all fine now.
It's all
Great
fine now.
great father and son moment. Great father and son moment for
That's
Bronny and
fucking
LeBron James.
hilarious, man.
Great father and son moment for LeBron James and Bronny James right now, like right now. But when the results
Oh
come and
shit.
you start losing and you start breaking balls and airballing it and making all those mistakes and turning over the ball, the media is gonna drag you. The
Hey,
LA
but
is
look,
gonna drag you.
listen, I will say this, man. Give him at least 2 years to try to see where he can go. I don't feel like it's fair to like in his first year, they supposed to like make it far into the playoffs because of Bronny James. That shit don't happen in a parallel universe, man. I'm just feeling like
What they should be
he
talking
is
about.
gonna make turnovers. He's gonna make bad passes. He's gonna pass the ball to the wrong team. He's gonna airball. He's gonna brick dunks. It's just, but that you like you said, he ain't ready. He ain't ready.
No, he's definitely ain't ready. What they should be doing is talking about the Alton Connect, the Tennessee forward from the Tennessee forward that they drafted in the first round. That's the guy they should be talking about. I guarantee you, Dalton Connect will have better numbers than Bronny James in his rookie season. I guarantee you that Dalton Connect has a better chance of starting um than Bronny James does. We could bet anything on that. I'll take the money on Dalton Connect over Bronny James because
I don't know, man.
Dalton
Bron got the power, bro. LeBron has the power to make anything happen. If you want his son to start, he might listen. Bronny might not start the first 10 games. He might not start the first 30 games. One of them games, Bronny James gonna come up. He gonna be in that starting lineup, bro.
no, he ain't starting, man. He's a bench
You don't
warmer,
think
man.
you don't think he gonna start none this whole season?
No, he won't. He'll be in the G League, as a matter of fact. He could start in
He-
the
he's
G
gonna,
League,
he's gonna get demoted to the G League.
The LA Lakers G League, but he definitely ain't starting for the LA Lakers on this
Ah,
upcoming
man.
season.
I ain't got nothing else to say about it, man. We just gotta wait till the season start. We just gotta wait till the season start and see what happens. We can sit here and speculate all day, but
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
feel like that was dope that LeBron got to live out his dream, man. You know what I'm saying? And now it's up to his son to like at least kind of halfway fill them shoes, man, or something. You gotta make it look like I was picked to go to the NBA for a reason and not because of my dad. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. One last question. If he produces some good numbers, like first season and second season, will that get that off his back? Like, will that take away? You only got picked because of your dad. Will that get that off if he starts balling?
Yeah, I would be like, yo, that's skill. That's skill. They picked him because of skill. They didn't pick him because that's LeBron James' son.
But it's gonna take him to actually
Yeah.
produce in the NBA.
Yeah,
And
you
right
know what?
now
You know what? You
you're
know what?
skeptical
You know
because
what?
he
You know
you
what?
say go ahead.
You know what it's like? It's like this, man. It's like let's say we're brothers, right? And you're the older brother, I'm the younger one, and we're part of a gang. I don't glorify that at all. And the gang members see me, they was like, "Oh, that's Danny's little brother. Don't fuck with him,
Don't
man."
fuck with him. Don't fuck with him.
Yeah,
That's how that
that's
goes. That's just how that goes. Sometimes there is privilege. We can't deny that there's a lot of privilege in politics in everything in
but
life.
you got to earn your stripes though, man. Like he got to earn his stripes though, man.
That's what that's the part we're watching for. I'm a Laker fan. I want to see them succeed. I want to see them ball. I want to see Bronny James throw up a oop to his dad. His dad dunks the ball, and the crowd
I,
goes fucking
I just
crazy.
I I want to see Dalton connect, man. What's up, man? Dalton connect. That's that guy right there. That's the pick that the Lakers are talking about. Forget them all about that Bronny James father and son duo
So
nonsense.
when is Bryce going to the league?
I think next year also. I think a possibility next year. I'm not sure.
LeBron can see two of his sons in the NBA, man.
Mm,
That'll be fire, man. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure Bryce wouldn't get drafted to the Lakers. Like
Mhm.
he'd probably be on Memphis Grizzlies or something like that. New York Knicks. What
Yeah.
about brothers playing against each other? Like
I think that would dope. Yeah, that does happen though. So that's something we could